Hi everyone, welcome back to Inspired Method Marketing, and today's hot topic is I've got leads coming in. What do I do now? I hope you have this feeling and I hope you have this problem. So what do you do with those leads? So I am Karen and this is my husband Trevor.
Hello.
We co-own Inspired Method Marketing for all your digital needs to get you visible and get you success and get you leads. In case you're not saying that you've got those leads coming in. So make a customer, not a sale. And that is Catherine Barchetti that said that. We always kind of like to start off with a quote, give you guys some inspiration, and we're not making this stuff up. It's coming from the experts and we are, relaying that to you and helping make it practical for you. So according to Inside Sales Research, inbound inquiries that are followed up within 5 minutes increase your chances of a sale by 21 times.
Holy moly.
So all you have to do is follow up in 5 minutes and you've already increased your chances by 21 times. That's huge.
That's amazing.
Those are good statistics.
When I saw that stat, it was like, wow, that is incredible. So how do we make that better? How do we do that for our customers and for ourselves? So the worst thing that can happen for a business is getting a lead, but not having the ability to convert them into a sale. That would be the absolute worst thing that could happen to you. So you spend all this time, effort, energy into creating a digital sales funnel and you have everything going, and then that lead calls in or writes or whatever, and there's no conversion.
Crickets.
There's
nothing
conversion.
Happening.
Yeah. So.
Okay, so let's back up a little bit.
Sure.
Some people watching might not know this. What is an inbound lead?
An inbound lead is a lead that comes in from telephone or from the email or text, or could be even a word of mouth referral to you.
Okay, well, you might have already answered my next question, but how do you get those leads to come through those channels? Where do they come from there?
Sure. Well, it can come through a number of sources, but it could be coming from your digital marketing system, which would set up your website as the conduit through which those leads flow. So they can come in from a number of places. People can call you, they can text you, they can respond to an email sequence that you have out there, or possibly a social media ad or your ad placed on Google. Can come from a number of different spots, but everything should be funneled through your website or a landing page. Yeah.
So why should a business owner have a plan for those inbound leads?
Well, if you fail to plan, you're planning to fail, right? So if you don't have a well thought out plan or script to deal with leads as they come in, then it's like having a sieve, right?
I was going to say a net.
Yeah. Rather than having a bowl to catch those leads in, you have a sieve and they just fall through the cracks. So for example, someone calls in and rather than the phone being picked up and someone saying, "Hi, this is XYZ company. What can I help you with today?" or "How can I serve you?" or "What information can I get you?" The phone picks up and goes, "Yeah, what do you want?" Person on the other end is just going to be, "Absolutely nothing. Bye. See ya." Right? Mm-hmm. Or if an email comes in and you don't have a system that checks your emails or forwards it to a place that can be responded to, and you've got an email lead sitting in a mailbox for 2 days, 3 days, 4 days, whenever you decide to check your email, then you lose it. Horrible.
So what is the most important thing to do with an inbound email lead?
Most important thing to do is to follow up. You should definitely follow up, have some kind of an autoresponder saying, "Thank you so much for contacting us. Someone will be with you shortly," and have a system to either add them, like depending on what the email was about, either you're going to be adding them to a list or you've made a commitment or promise to actually have somebody call them within a strict amount of time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you might have already kind of answered this.
Sure.
But should you have just anybody following up and responding to leads?
No, not just anyone. They should be trained. They should be trained in your systems, processes, and your offerings, and they should know what different offers are out there in the world, what you've put out there as advertising. So if someone is educated, your sales team or the business owner should know what ads they put out there and how to properly respond to them. You're not going to have an intern who just started with you that day answering phone calls or answering emails. They have to know the system, they have to know the templates, and they got to know what they should be responding to and how they should be responding.
So then are autoresponders a good enough way to follow up with a lead?
I'm going to say no, because an autoresponder is a first touch. It takes multiple different touch points to convert a sale. And it is a touch point. It is, saying that, hey, we did receive your email. Thank you so much for reaching out to us. But it should be followed up with a text, a phone call, or some other personal touch.
What if a lead doesn't follow up with an email, like doesn't respond by the follow-up of an email?
Well, then that is up to you what you're going to do with that. I would always do my best to give them a call or shoot them a text message or try and reach out to them through Messenger or some other social media tool that we've got available to us. That's a great thing about the way things are now. Is before, people would see an advertisement in the newspaper, they would call or they would visit, right? And now people can easily respond to an ad, they can send an email, they can send a message, and you can respond back to them because you're capturing their cell phone, their email address, and multiple ways to get in touch with them so that you can reach out and answer their questions and help them out in multiple different ways.
Okay, how many times should a business owner follow up with a lead?
As many times as possible. Short answer, follow up until you make a sale.
Or until they say no.
Or until they say no, until they say stop bugging me, right? But yeah, no follow-up at least 8 to 12 times.
Wow.
By then, you should either have a sale or they will be off your list. One of those two things will happen. So be persistent, because persistence wins, especially with a new business. In every lead that counts, you should be doing everything you can to make that sale.
Okay. Besides email, what are some other creative ways to follow up with a lead?
Yeah, I touched on them a little bit earlier, but you can respond to people through Facebook Messenger. You can instant message them. You can send them a video message on your phone. You can take a video, say, hey, I got your message. Hey, thank you so much for being interested. I want to set up a time to meet with you, and then send that to them. Send them a video message either over their phone or through Messenger or one of these other models. Now you can also, send them a video email. You can put a video, pop it into an email and send that to them. You can direct them to your website where you have a pre-canned little webinar or speech or something that's there for them. There's a lot of different ways you can do it. But some of the ways that we like to use is phone calls and personal meetings with them so that they can see us face to face, eyeball to eyeball, and that works really well. But if they're in another country, then you can do a Zoom call or some kind of video conference to where you are seeing them face to face. You can share your screen with them and show them, go through a presentation that way. So there's a number of different ways that you can follow up with a good lead.
Okay, so once you've got all those leads coming in, obviously to keep on top of it, you're going to need some sort of system to keep track of them. So what do you suggest that you use to keep track of all those leads?
Well, you should be tracking your leads bare minimum on a spreadsheet. Find out where they came from, put them on a spreadsheet, and put in who they are, where they came from, whether it's from Google or from an ad or from a referral or what other source, and how that ended up. Have some notes on there, and when you convert, show how many conversions you have. So how many leads coming in, from where, and then track the amount of conversions. And another way you can do it is if you have a lot of leads coming in, they can be entered in through a CRM or customer resource management software like Salesforce that can help you manage those leads a lot better.
Yeah, but if you don't want to invest in something like that, we have great systems that we just use Google for. We just track everything inside of a Google sheet and we update it as we go, and it's been working really well for us. So if you need help with any of this, and obviously if you're like us, you want to have leads coming in, but if you're not sure what to do with all those leads, contact us. We'll give you some, you can just get a consultation with us and we can help you get set up. We'd actually do it all for you anyway, and then help you along the way. So contact us. First month is free for digital marketing services, or it's not free, but it's $1. That's pretty good. It's
Pretty much free.
And that's a Canadian dollar, so that's even more free.
Canadian peso.
We'll be paying you for the first month. So there you go. Thanks for joining us today here at Inspired Method Marketing, and give us a thumbs up if you like the video and you want to see more content. Subscribe to our channel, and we've got more great videos coming for you. Bye.